Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are back playing Honkai Star Rail and we are continuing with the Amphorius Trailblaze mission. Last time we got to know a little bit more about Amphorius and its troubles. We convinced a group of refugees to seek shelter in the holy city of Akama. Tribi and Phainon informed us that it seems to be the last safe place in Amphorius and that Amphorius as a whole is in trouble. Eventually, we were ready to pack up and head to Akama. When we arrived, we found the proclaimed safe city to be under attack. We helped fight through the dangers, and that is what happened last time.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Cartonus!
Phainon.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Algaea told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance in mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
We've been helping. Have we not?
You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you.
Bye.
As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough.
Interesting.
The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Algaea told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
It's a secret.
Is that not also strange?
Okay, fair enough.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Alright, that was like a little tidbit of information, I guess.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Tribi acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Phainon, and the two guests, welcome to Akama.
Oh? These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Phainon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Okay.
And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
All right.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What cowards.
Bye.
We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
The game is on.
Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow! Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash.
As you wish.
Lady Algaea once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Boy.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Excuse me?
Miss Castoris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the 3 of you. As Lady Algaea instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castoris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Boy. We're just like jumping into this right now?
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
I don't know if I want to go there. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
Kind of.
There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
This is a lot. This is a lot to take in.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Stay strong! Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. But doing so might actually keep you alive.
Okay. This is really intense. Oh my.
Careful!
I fear we are not prepared for this.
Weaker. So, more distorted?
Let me tend your wounds.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. I shall withstand their wrath!
Lend me your strength.
Existence is of no consequence.
Tomorrow, God can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
So without substance. Empty shell.
Move. This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Thanks.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Thank you. Lady Algaea, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
That was really cute. She was just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trienne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
Sounds like a good plan.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Algaea, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
Thank you.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two
Same.
can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
I'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Akima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so trusting. With the space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of the Trailblaze.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Alright, well, we are going to wrap up there for today. Oh my goodness, there's been so much action since we descended in Amphorius. I just can't imagine what they must be going through here. I hope it's not always like this. They did say that the city was supposed to be super safe. It seemed like a surprise to everyone that this attack happened, but it seems as if these chosen people are supposed to defend Amphorius from its eventual end, but who knows? We haven't really gotten a lot of the lore yet, so next time we will talk with Algaea and see if she can reveal any more to us, because Phainon has not been super helpful so far. But I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye everybody!